China and the U.S. are set to resume trade talks this morning, but experts say an agreement, well, it doesn't look very likely. Hayley Woodin with Business in Vancouver is joining us now with more on that. So, Hayley, fingers are crossed, but why aren't we actually expecting an agreement?
Well, President Trump recently said himself he believes China is holding off on any kind of agreement until after the U.S. presidential election next year. The reason behind that, he believes, is because China is hoping for the chance to negotiate with a new president. So that would put any kind of agreement into 2020 or perhaps beyond that. So there's a lot of pessimism around this, not just from businesses, but also from the president of the U.S. That said, some businesses are holding out hope. Experts say they'll be watching to see if there are any goodwill gestures on the part of the U.S. or China. They'll be watching to see how willing both sides are to talk and how meaningful their discussions are. And they'll also be watching to see if both sides are able to chart out a path for future negotiations that hopefully take place long before 2020.
All right. Now, switching gears to a much different story. We're talking about the Fortnite World Championship, which has crowned its newest winner. Hayley, I understand this is just becoming such a big industry itself. And this person who won, just 16 years old, $3 million.
It's so much money, and overall $30 million to a lot of young players. To put that in perspective, that $3 million top prize, that is less than what the winner of Wimbledon, that's more than what the winner of Wimbledon takes home. And to put it in another way, Tiger Woods took home $2 million for winning the Masters. That's very lucrative for the players in this sport, but it's also very lucrative for the company behind this game. Epic Games last year took home about $3 billion in profit. There's a lot of popularity, and they're tapping into the fact that the millennial generation is less into traditional sports than the generations before them. McKinsey research shows that 45% of Gen Xers are committed sports fans, to golf, to baseball, to soccer, you name it, but it's just 38% of millennials that say the same. But that said, it's games like Fortnite that really have captured the attention and imagination of the younger generations, and it's lucrative for everyone involved.
Absolutely. All right, Hayley Woodin with Business in Vancouver on this Monday. Thanks, Hayley.